Hi, for today's video I'll be driving the 2015 Land Rover Discovery Sport Launch Edition. So what sets this car apart from a normal Discovery? Well, the Launch Edition was limited to only 250 units in the US. And what made it special was it had the U-Long metallic white paint, the ebony grained leather interior package, the aluminum paddle shifters, and the aluminum tread plates. And overall, I think as a total package, the car looks perfect. It's the perfect amount of satin black and the perfect combination between the satin black and the metallic white paint. As you can see, the U-Long white paint fits really nicely with the satin black Discovery badges, and overall I just love the black trim on the car. Around the car here and on the roof is black, and you have your nice Land Rover emblem. Also the wheels, I think the wheels look excellent on this car. I like the way the interior is set up on this car. As you can see, here are the aluminum paddle shifters, only specialized for the Launch Edition, and you have your sat nav and everything else here. You have dual zone climate control. You can control your fan speed here, and also, which is unique to this car and some new cars that come out now, it's not a shift column anymore. It's more of you just turn the dial. It's actually quite easy to use. Designed by Land Rover for customers who wanted a car that had excellent off-road capabilities but also a smaller SUV. It's slightly smaller than the LR4 and a little bit larger than the Range Rover Evoque. The engine in this car is a 2-liter EcoBoost 4-cylinder, developing 240 horsepower and 250 pound-feet of torque, matted to a 9-speed ZF transmission. Being that this car is a 4-cylinder, it doesn't really sound good, and also in the interior the car is really quiet. So if you're on a long journey, or if you're going to a place where you're going to be driving for a really long time, you're going to be very comfortable in this car. The seats are extremely comfortable, it's easy to drive, the steering wheel feels really good. For an SUV, this car handles really well. I was surprised when I thrashed it around some corners like the one I'm approaching right here. It doesn't really move around that much, and I really like the way that the power comes on once you get into boost. Also, the brakes on this car are excellent. They are very touchy. Once you get used to them, it gives you the confidence to go into a corner faster and be able to brake in the right amount of time. I quite enjoy the way that this car rides. It's extremely smooth, yet you know you have a lot of power at your disposal. After you put the car into sport mode, which I'll do right now, and you click down a few paddles, it's almost instantaneous. When I drove the BMW X5M, it had the dual clutch gearbox, and I thought that was fast, but I'm actually quite impressed with the 9-speed ZF transmission because it's ultra responsive. This car does have a little bit of turbo lag, but that's easily dispelled once you put your foot down and you start to step on it. Personally, I'm a diehard for manual transmissions. But what I like about the ZF transmission with the paddle shifters is that when you downshift, it downshifts instantly. On a lot of these cars with these automated manual transmissions, you'll click the paddles and nothing will happen. It will be delayed. But this is almost instantaneous, and I really like that. So the Launch Edition is supposed to do 0 to 60 in 7.8 seconds. So let's see if it will do that. Ready to time it? Mm-hmm. 60. 9.5. Probably didn't get it that good off the line, but the road also wasn't that straight. But it could probably do 0 to 60 in 7.8 seconds. I'm pretty impressed by the infotainment system in this car. It's easy to use, and also the gauge cluster, it's very nice. It's all has brushed aluminum on it, and in the center console, it tells you what gear you're in and also what the speed limit on the road is, so it's pretty helpful. A cool feature that this car has is lane departure assist. So when you step out of the lane, you can see the gauge at the top. When you move out of the lane, the wheel shakes and it tells you if you're falling asleep at the wheel or if you're not paying attention, that you're straying from your lane, and I think that's a really nice safety feature. If you're in the market for a compact luxury SUV, I would definitely go with the Land Rover Discovery Sport, or even if you can get your hands on a launch edition, that would be good. I wouldn't go with the Cherokee because it's a Jeep. It's not as unique as this car. The Audi Q5 is a really nice car, but I just don't think it looks as good as this car. I don't know how it drives. It probably drives similarly to this car, but the looks of this car really set it apart from all the other competitors. I hope you enjoyed the video. More videos will be coming soon. I'd like to thank my friend Carly for letting me drive her car, and please like and subscribe.